good, beautiful day that it is. How is everyone doing this wonderful day? Thank you so much. Let's invite them on over. Thank you all so much. We're going to have a beautiful broadcast today. We're going to be talking about brand deals. We're going to be talking about TV shows you should be watching and social media. Doing good. How you doing? Getting ready to get started today on some on the broadcast. What you up to today? Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I understand that. I understand completely how that is. Alrighty. Alrighty. Well, we're getting ready to get started here. I'm finna get ready to start and get the class started. And then I think I'm doing a music business class. I teach people about royalties, how to license their music, how to get brand deals, how to market on social media. I've been doing this for a long time, and I've been yeah, well, somewhat like that, but more like a mentor. I do consultations and I show people. Right, right, right. Yeah, for the consultation I do one-on-one consultations, and I walk people through the steps. For an hour I charge 75. For 2 hours I charge 120, and I show people how to sign up for BMI, copyright, show them how to incorporate their name and stuff like that. Stuff like that. No, you're all right, bro. You all right? I'm, what's up, awesome dude? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. I've been writing for TV shows for about like last 10 years, like Love and Hip Hop. Once I learned the game and found out how to take the music and take it to the next level and show for an hour and 120 for 2 hours. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, and I also show people how to sign themselves to their own publishing company, so they don't have to get their master publishing away and give away their artists. Like most people get the artist side of the publishing, but they don't. Well, the artist royalties, but they don't get the publishing side, the one that controls the music, the master side. So it's usually like during the day between like 8 a.m. and 3 p.m. That's when I do the consultations. I also show people how to make beats because I've been making music in FL Studio since FL Studio 3.1. That's what I do all my compositions in. I've tried Pro Tools, I've tried Sonar, I've tried Logic, but yeah, I stick with I like FL Studio, and so I do a lot of that. Show people how to master, how to make beats like how the pros do. They have certain tricks and stuff they use to keep your mind engaged. So I learned how to do that. So that's one of the things I also do. It's just really, this is really just like one of these things I get, like, I always wanted to know about music business. I was in music business since I was 5 years old. And once I got into the music business and everything like that, I wanted to learn the legal side of it because I saw so many people they was getting hosed, and I was like, it's not gonna happen. So I just started researching. Yeah, what's up, 12 Keys? Thank you for being here. I love FL Studio. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because the last show, huh? The last show I did last Monday, I saw a video about French Montana with that big song he had that went crazy all over the internet, and he generated $6.6 million in streaming, but he didn't get one. He didn't get one penny of it. And I'm gonna tell you, this is why I tell people. This is why I have this broadcast. I feel like nobody's copyrighting beats anymore. They're not doing it anymore. That's why they're getting taking 12 Keys. Now this is what happened. See, French Montana, he signed the imprint deal with Bad Boy Records. Now Bad Boy Records, they had a venture, what is it? A venture deal, a joint venture deal with Sony. So this is what happened. The one the one that's on top. Sony got all the royalties, and then they gave Bad Boy what was left after all of their, after all of their so-called expenses, because when you got $6.6 million, these record labels gonna come up with all kind of ways to show that they incur in money from you to do that. And so after they did that, and then Bad Boy got their money, they sent the Bad Boy, and then once that happened, French Montana didn't get nothing out of $6 million, and he went 11 times platinum on that track. But it's because he signed an imprint deal, and that's why I be telling people don't sign nothing until you get some legal advice, because these people will lock your stuff up like crazy. Mm-hmm. What's up, Slanted Eyes? Thank you for being here. Right, right. Yeah, you got to do your homework because if you ain't willing to read and do some homework, then the money just gonna fly out the window. And ain't nothing more disheartening than seeing you generate $6 million from your own gift. And he put up all the front money for the production and everything. But because he signed the imprint deal, and what's up? Thank you for the repost, Slanted Eyes, because he signed the imprint deal, and then Bad Boy had a joint venture deal. It had to be two entities had to get paid before he get paid. And believe me, they found out a way to come up with all kind of ways that they had what they had to say they had to spend that money on. So that's why having a hot song don't mean nothing if your paperwork ain't right. You can have the crappiest song and have your paperwork right and still get paid because you don't have to have talent. It ain't got about talent. It's about having your paperwork together. That's what it's about. It's about having your paperwork together, and that's why I do this broadcast because I like want to teach people that. I've got a community over on school where I teach people. Some people they just want to go watch the videos over and over. I do all kind of things. I have ebooks on my website that I show people where to go register for the PROs and to get your neighboring rights and all this kind of stuff like that, and making sure that you got when I'm with the artists every day. That's what's up, 12 Keys, and just telling people some of the things they need to know in order to get their business together, get their contracts together, make sure their publishers straight, make sure their copyright straight, incorporating their name, signing themselves their own publisher, trademarking their name. It sounds like a lot of stuff, but it's the same thing record labels do every day. Thank you, 12 Keys, for viewing the service bio. And by the way, let me throw that up there for everybody that's interested in getting in and want to do a one-on-one consultation. Well, I'm finna get the class started. Make sure you DM me if you got any question, and I'll be hollering at you. You take it easy, bro. All right, and happy birthday, man. Celebrate. Be safe now. You're welcome, man. Appreciate you too. Have a good one. Bye-bye. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. What's up, Tay? Thank you so much for being here. What's up, Off Key? Thank you for the repost. Yes, we are getting started this morning on music business tips. Talking to this I didn't even expect that to happen, but every artist that I meet that I can spread the love to them to help them get their publishing together and get their music business paperwork all together so they can get that money streaming to them. What's up, ABM? JD, thank you so much for liking the live. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And we're going to start today talking about brand deals, TV shows you should be watching. I know a lot of people tell you don't need to be spending time on Netflix, but I'm telling you, Netflix got some stuff in there that you definitely need to be watching as an up-and-coming artist. And remember, you're always an up-and-coming artist. What's up, Gina? Thank you so much for being here. Let me get some music started on here for us over here. And pay attention to what people are doing. Pay attention to their successes. What's up, Mr. Lucky? Pay attention to their mistakes. Pay attention to everything. I even watched the Rap Game, the one that Jermaine Dupri had. That was one of the that's one shows that I watched. And the reason I watched season after season after season of that is because that information he was giving those young artists, it is still relevant in the music business today. Don't ever, 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 don't ever be, thank you for the live, off key singing. Thank you so much for the live, for the share. Don't ever be afraid to watch movies about people that's in the music business. I've seen the MC Hammer movie. I've seen the Michael Jackson movie. I've seen the Benny Goodman movie. I've seen the Glenn Miller movie. I've seen, I look at Extract. I got right up here right now on Netflix because I like to keep the energy of the music business flowing in me. What's up, Honestly Friend One? I'm looking at what's the name of this track? What's the name of this joint up here that I'm looking at? Oh yeah, Rhythm and Flow Italy. Rhythm and Flow Italy. Rhythm and Flow when Busta was on there. Rhythm and Flow when Ludacris was on there. The Signing. I watch every show. What's my top 10? That's one of my. What's up, DeAndre Deshawn? Thank you so much for being here. And I watched those shows. What's up, Mr. Mango? We got family in the building, y'all. We got all kind of family. We got Slanted Eyes. We got Mr. Mango in the building. Thank you, Mangio. Thank you so much. I'm sorry about that. And you got DeAndre Deshawn. Thank you so much for being here. So I tell people that watch these shows. It's something about watching professional people that within what you're doing, it builds your energy up. You want to get your energy, keep your energy built up. You want to keep your energy built up about what you're doing. And plus, I learned so much about watching these rappers come on stage, what they shouldn't do, about stage presence, how to handle the stage, how to deal with the audience, how to interact with the audience. Because I'm telling you something, when you get on stage, what's up, E-Man Living? Thank you so much for being here. When you get on stage, you have to remember something. This is an engagement between you and the artist. And when you're on stage, you got to make sure that you're owning the whole stage, that you're looking people in their eye when you're performing, that you got your eyes open. You'd be surprised how many people perform with their eyes closed like that. It's because they don't want to see people looking back at them because they feel like they're being judged. By the way, you already know it's that time of the morning. We got the lime juice, we got the lime water, we got the mint, and we got the cucumber and the Arrowhead water already sitting in here. That's the mint at the bottom. But I just wanted to talk to y'all about that. Watching TV shows. Watch TV shows that's dealing with the music business, that's dealing with competition. Read articles. When you see an article, make a habit of going to Google and putting in music business news. Thank you thank King Priest Lay. Thank you so much for being here. And watch all of these shows and pay attention to all this stuff. What's going on, because it's very important to your success. And if anybody want to do a one-on-one consultation, y'all can fill out my check out my services right there. I have a question about sampling. All right, Mr. Grotesque. What is it? Grotessa? I got you. What's up, Zaytulay? Thank you so much for being here. And I do consultations on publishing, how to sign yourself to yourself, turn your artist name into a corporation, how to sign up for copyright, how to sign up for BMI, how to sign up for all of the PROs, and how to get your music in media base, how to get your music over in SoundScan. See, the thing about it, once you do it once, you're going to know it. And not only you learn, you can go teach somebody else. But what's Buzz 703? Thank you for being here. But the thing about it is this. The music business got a whole lot of layers to it. Okay, thank you, Austin, for the follow. I appreciate you. What's up, Cabin in the Woods? Thank you for the like. The music business got a lot. Got a lot of layers. My publisher dubbed the track over short samples. I thought the fair use provision applied. They done got really strict on that fair use provision. They done really got really strict on that one. So you got to really be careful about that. Thank you so much, J1. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. That happens. I always tell people, if you can, how I become official on TikTok. What's up? What's up? How do you become proficient on TikTok? Thank Cabin in the Woods. Thank you for the heart, me. I appreciate you for that. It was an anti-Orange Man song. You know, the thing about it is so tricky when you're touching somebody. Let me make sure the chat is up over here because I'm on YouTube also. Hey, I just seen that. Hey, hello, baby. What's up, Lady Jen? Y'all, that's the one half of Son of Man Records, the other half Ambassadors of Good Frequency. Hold on a minute. Let me holler back at my wife. I never seen this on here where you can put the comments on here. But the thing about it is this, people, pay attention to everything, every show you can on TV that shows you about the music business, because you're going to soak up some knowledge from them every way, okay? Every time you watch, you're going to see something that you really never learned. Be careful, Ray Daniels called consulting a scam, and info is free. Hey, man, however you want to feel about it, however you feel about it, how you feel about it, hold on just a minute. We're finna do something right here. Yeah. There we go. We ain't got to worry about that no more. All righty. And anyway, the beautiful thing about learning in the music business is you get to learn these things. And once you learn them, you can teach other people. And also you can protect yourself. Okay. So if you need to get information on your publishing, you need to get information on signing up for BMI, copyright, how to fill out copyright forms. Like I say, I'm not a lawyer. Okay. And this is not legal advice. So if we're solo artists, do we need an LLC? If you are in any kind of business where you deal commercially, you're going to need an LLC, unless you just want to be a sole proprietor and pay those higher taxes. I mean, but it's up to you. The purpose of an LLC is the limited liability corporation, which protects you and your assets from being personally open during litigation, if anything was happening. That's the only purpose of LLC is. One of the plus it also makes you a corporation so you can do. What's up, Queen? Thank you so much for being here. What's up, Buzz 703? So that's one of the things that you really want to pay attention to that. Okay, you really want to pay attention to that. So now we're talking about TV shows. Like I was telling y'all about TV shows, like the Rap Game. Watching stuff like what is it? Rhythm and Flow. Watch it like Netflix is full of music competition shows, and it's good for you to learn those so you can learn the business. You go start soaking up more information. You know what I'm saying? You get more information. What's up, Montrose Tyler? Thank you for what's up, Kaylin? Thank you so much for being here. Now, number one, also talk about brand deals. I don't know if y'all know what brand deals are, but brand deals are an amazing way to supplement your money and an amazing way to get your music out. Okay? Brand deals. All right? There's an amazing way to get your music out, and it's also an amazing way for you to create revenue. Now, on TikTok, what do you think about hitting up rappers' managers? Well, a manager usually gonna take 25% of what you get. Now, if you really want to rap, if you really want a manager, that's up to you. If you want to deal with somebody that's doing that, if you don't want to do the legwork yourself, then yes, you are going to need a manager. But I would tell you, if you create yourself an LLC and hire you a person as an employee instead of a manager, then you don't have to give them 25% of what you want. But it's all up to you. That's why I say you got to really learn the ins and outs of this game. What's up, O-Dog? Thank you so much for being here. Is there a big shift into producing AI music for sync licensing? Why do they want to pay us musicians? Let me tell you something. A lot of sync licensing music supervisors that I deal with, they don't want to deal with AI music because it's too iffy right now. Because I don't know if y'all know, but Suno, and I know a lot of y'all probably use them. Suno, what they did is, now this is what I heard. I heard that Suno is they used to let you have commercial rights and give you the copyright to the track. But they're not doing that anymore. You can make commercial right usage of it, but you can't have the copyright of it. And because of the thing, what's up, Roberto? Thank you for being here. What's up, Willie Mob? Thank you for being here. See, the thing is, what's happening is you're using their software and you're using their infrastructure to use it to make this music. Now, you got to also understand that, they don't let you have the copyright anymore. and the thing about it is you got to read the terms and conditions. What's up, Yolanda? Thank you for the follow. Independent is the future in the music business. Labor made understanding entirely too complicated. They sure did. What's up, Red Johnson? What's up, Andrew Starr? What's up, Andrew? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the times 10. And you're right about that. You got the internet. You got the internet. You got access to people all over the world just going through their DMs. Thank you for the roses. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Red Johnson. Thank you for the lit up finger heart. I appreciate it. What's up, D? Thank you for liking the live. See, the thing about you got to realize is this: you have access to the same tools the record labels have. But the only thing they're doing that you're not doing is you got to go and educate yourself. And that's what I'm here to do, is educate yourself. I made some good AI music. What can I do with it? Wes, check out the company that you made it with, Slanted Eyes, and see if they allow you to make if you can profit commercially on it. Yes, you can profit commercially on it, but you won't have the copyright. But you still can make some money. So hey, that's one way to look at it like that. Just look at it like that. Yeah, Suno. Yeah. Suno also said that when you sign up to Suno, if I'm not mistaken, that's what I last heard. Now, I'm not sure, but you got to go check this yourself. It could have changed because they always changing their terms and conditions every week, every so often. They said that you indemnify them from prosecution, which means if their computer creates something that gives you a copyright conflict, that you indemnify, that you tell them that they don't have to go to court to deal with it, that you'll take care of it. That's what I heard from from people that's dealing with Suno. I'm not sure. Go check it out yourself and make sure everything is copacetic. But before you sign up to any place that's trying to make you, including a DSP, including TuneCore, Apple Music, all of these places, read their terms and conditions, because some of these places are allowing AI to scrape your music. If you don't know what scraping is, they mean they come over and they learn your music, and the computer learn how to compose the way you compose. What's up, Country 556? Thank you so much for being here. What's up, Slow Ring? Thank you for being here. What's up, MESI, Messi? Thank you so much for being here also. Read the terms and conditions. Read the terms and conditions. Read the terms and conditions. I'm going to tell you one more time. Read the terms and conditions. Don't be so happy like I can make music now. Why can't you just take time to learn how to make music? United Masters do that. I'm not exactly sure, but I think a lot of these ones check their terms and conditions when it comes to AI music. Check these terms and conditions when it comes to your music. Because I'm going to tell you something else. When you let them give you a UPC and the ISRC code, you're giving them power in your music. You're giving them power to place your music because you have designated them as your publisher. And anyone that you designate as your publisher has the master controlling side. You get the artist side. That's cool. You're going to get that 50% of it. But they're going to get all of the publishing on the master side. Okay? So that's something that you really need to understand. You have got to read the terms and conditions of all these DSPs, because see, what's happening is they understanding that people are getting smarter. People are starting to read. They're starting to learn. They're starting to read books. They're starting to get an understanding. And what's happening is they're learning how to publish their own music. See, you could be your own publisher, and that will force everybody, including DSPs. Some of them ain't going to want to deal with you, but that's up to you if you want to circumvent your publishing over to them. Okay, if a website, is a website a must if you're a producer and a musician? Yes, and we're gonna pin that one to the top. Yes, a website is very important, and the reason that you want to get a website, number one, you want to start getting traffic over to your website, so Google can give you authority points on your tags and your keywords and your short-term keywords and long-term keywords on your website. You want that. Okay, what's up, Dean Controversy? What's up, C-Line? Thank you so much for being here. You definitely want to have your own website. Plus, when people have to go spend all their time hitting skip, if you have a player on your website with your music on there where they can stream it all the way through and get to know you and get to know your life, and then when Google see people coming to your website, and when Google see people sitting on your website and staying on your website and spending time on your website and sharing your website and coming back to your website, when people start searching for what you're doing, if you got the certain tags, long tail keywords and short tail keywords in your meta description on your website, then Google will start sending people your way that are interested in that same thing if they've never met you before. What's up? What's up? Thank you so much. GINASSEE. Thank you so much. What's up, Bri Guy? Thank you so much. What's up, Charlie Perry 04? What's up, Celine? What's up, Dean Controversy? Thank you so much, Luar, for the follow. So if anyone, you wonderful artists, would like to set up a consultation and let's get down to the nitty gritty of your publishing and your music and incorporating yourself and trademarking your name and all those type of stuff like that, I can lead and guide you to some places and save you years of your life. I've been doing this for over 15, 20 years. And I'm telling you, knowledge is the most powerful tool that you can have in the music business. Knowledge is the most powerful tool. I also have some short videos on there that show you how to register for BMI, how to upload your music to BMI, how to register for copyright. I also have some places in there where you could get sideline money. We're going to talk about brand deals today also. We're going to get into that because I got 3 new brand deals this weekend. And a brand deal is just when a company sends you something. What's up, Promise? Thank you so much. What's up, Gigi Bear? I appreciate you for being here. A brand deal is when a company sends you a product and they want you to make a short video and just talk about your honest experience with it, okay? So one of the brand deals that I got this big air purifier. I thought the thing was going to be like this, and the guy just sitting right here. The thing is like that tall, and it's an air purifier. And it was like a $240 air purifier. And I got that bad boy for free, and I'm getting paid to do the content, and I get to do, they don't have it in the TikTok shop. Well, they do have it in the TikTok shop, but they don't have a promotion thing, so I can't make promotional videos of it. But I can use it on my AMAZ. I'm an influencer over there, so y'all know what I'm talking about. Jeff Bezos, you already know. I can make shoppable videos over there. So everything that you get in these brand deals, find in ways that you can multi-purpose and repurpose and do it 2 or 3 things with it. Because now I get to tag this thing when I do my AMAZ shoppable video. I get to tag that and put a link to it on all of my socials. That's including FB, that's including IG, that's including X and all those different places. So what's up, Jeremiah Warren? What's up? Thank you, Gigi Bear. That's the beautiful thing about it, that you can turn these things into other things. Brand deals is a great way to get your music. And some of the companies I deal with brand deals here on TikTok. What's up, Gwendolyn? Thank you for the follow. Some of these people I deal with, I thought I heard something about me. I'm finna knock them out. Hello, these brand deals on TikTok is the TikTok shop ain't nothing but a money. This is a money. TikTok shop is a money maker. And I'm gonna tell you how you're gonna start getting attention. Start going live. Start going live. Just start going live. Just start going live consistently. I've been consistently live for going on 12 weeks straight now. And I can tell you right now, my numbers are looking different than they ever looked before. My numbers are looking different. I'm getting opportunities more than I ever have before. I got emails from somebody who wanted to do a book deal just because of what I'm dealing here talking to y'all. So I'm finna get a book deal out of this by telling people how to protect their publishing and how to what contracts to sign and what not to sign, and how to get you a lawyer to read them. I can't tell you exactly what to sign, but what I can tell you is this, that you do need legal representation. And if you don't have legal representation, you can get a prepaid entertainment lawyer. Or what's up, Marlo? Thank you so much for the fan club. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Marlo did great. Thank you so much. You can get you an intellectual property attorney prepaid, but you can pay them like $60 to $90 a month, and they'll look over so many contracts a year, and they'll sit in on phone calls with you, and some of them will even go to negotiations with you. Because I had somebody in my live Monday, and they was like, "Well, am I allowed to negotiate the terms of the contract?" What the hell you mean? Are you allowed? Hell yeah, you allowed to negotiate. That's your music. You the one got the talent. The record label ain't got nothing. Apple Music ain't got nothing without us musicians. TuneCore is nothing without us musicians. United Masters is nothing. See, stop looking at these companies like they doing everything. They ain't doing nothing but pimping us. And then they taking all your master publishing. And then they letting AI scrape your music. And then you're going to ask me, are you allowed? Hell yeah, you're allowed. Anytime somebody offer you a deal, you're supposed to counter that deal quickly with a counter offer. Quickly, a quick counter offer. But I'm going to tell you one of those beautiful things in negotiation is this. Silence. Because I'm going to tell you something, they don't know what's on your mind. Don't be one to try to talk fast. Silence. Let them show themselves to you. Have your mouthpiece right there with you. They give you a contract, you say, well, I got to let my lawyer look at this. Well, if you ain't ready to sign today, then we just ready to move on. Move the hell on then, bye. Because anybody that's trying to rush you doing a negotiation, trying to take advantage of you. Ain't nothing that ready in the music business that they gotta turn around and have you to hurry up and sign. What's up, Marvin Marshall? Thank you so much. What's up, Edgar Guzman? Thank you so much for being here. What's up, EC Ron? What's up, Triple F Suso? What's up, Yoe 505? Thank you so much, and thank you, Rachel, for being here also. And thank you also, Marlo the Great, for that gift. So now I got some little videos right here. That video right there is 5 places to submit your music. Now, I have an ebook on my website that's called Music Supervisors. And within that ebook, I have music supervisors that you just go tap on the link, you go register at their site, or either go send them an email that you can put your socials in there and show a bio about you or show them, tell them what kind of music you do. Now, the reason that I do this is because I wanted to let you know that you don't need to be fooling with any kind of supervisors that want you to be paying money to submit music, whether they get you placed or not. I only deal with music supervisors. Now, there's one place in there that would submit you for free, okay? But they do have a membership. But all of the other ones in there, I don't like dealing with that. Because what's up, Marvin Marshall? Thank you so much. Because what's up, Sally 8? Thank you so much. Just because, why am I paying you to submit my music if you ain't submitting your music? Thank you so much, user 76366. What's up, SARITA? Thank you for joining. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You want to deal with people that already know that if your music sounds good enough, they're gonna take it and place it. See, the reason some of these places charge you because they know they ain't gonna get you placed anyway. So if they don't get you placed, at least they're making $15 a month off you. You do that time 10,000 people. What's up, Will Smith? Thank you for following. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for following. What's up, Felonius? Thank you for liking the live. Okay, so them the things we got to get that this broadcast was created for: music business tips, and it's really just for people who want to take their music to a commercial level and make money. What's up, 415 Paris? Thank you for following. What's up, The Drive Live? I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Now, if any of you, if y'all, like I got on the screen there, I had up on there, I think it done disappeared now. 5 places you can go submit your music. Okay. Now, I also do music consultations. It's one-on-one through Google Meet. You share my screen, and I walk you around and I show you what you need to do in order to protect your music. Be careful what you sign. Be careful what you sign. Be very careful what you sign. Because I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Now, this is what I got from a video here on TikTok, and I've heard this before. Now, this allegedly, French Montana, that big hit that he had, he went 11 times platinum. That's 11. 10 plus 1, 11. 9 plus 2, 8 plus 3. He went 11 times platinum with that song. He generated. Now, see, this is how they got it rigged up on streaming. You have to have 150 active, engaged streams in order for it to be counted as one record sale. They say, I produced my 19th album under my own label. I heard that. Get it, Drive Live. What's up, May? Thank you for being here. Now, what happened is he went 11 times platinum. He generated $6.6 million. The music I made with Sono, I haven't published with them. Once created, they asked you to publish. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they want you to publish because they know they're finna get paid. And once he did that, when the 6.6 million payday came up, he didn't get nothing. 1 penny. I mean, this is allegedly, this is what the video said. Now, and I also heard him say this in the video. But see, the thing is, he had an imprint deal with Bad Boy. Bad Boy he had an imprint deal. Bad Boy is a label. And the Bad Boy had, what's up, Sonny? Thank you for being here. What's up, Camsell? What's up, Aliman? What's up, The Drive? Thank you for being here. And Bad Boy had a joint venture deal with Sony. So when that 6.6 million came, you know who got paid first? You got that right, Sony. And then Sony paid Bad Boy. And then what was left? What's up, Cam Sal? Thank you so much. And what was left French Montana got, which was nothing, because the record labels, they always find a way to, guess what? Inflate, to find ways to eat up that money. To say, well, we had to pay this and we had to pay that. So that's why I'm telling you, be careful. It don't matter who made the song. The controller, the one that owns the master side, is the one that controls the music. Don't ever forget that. The one that owns the master side of the publishing is the one that controls the music. We got the lime water, we got the arrowhead, we got the mint, and we got the cucumber. Y'all see it in there. That's all good. My wife got us drinking all this good stuff. And I got my protein shake right here. Got the blueberries, protein shake, almond milk, kiwi, and cucumber. Thank you so much. It is awesome. Cabin in the Woods, it is absolutely awesome. It's helping me regulate my weight. And it's also a great diuretic for me, so I'm enjoying that also. So, I was talking to y'all about brand deals. Now, TikTok Shop is full of brand deals. What's up, Lou Root? Thank you so much. TikTok Shop, I appreciate that. TikTok Shop is full of brand deals. Number one, you can get into the creator program. And that's an incredible way, because let me tell you something. You have stuff in your house right now that you could, brand deals. This is like deals with these companies. Now, I have an ebook on my website. It's a pink one. It is called Make Easy Cash with these brand deals, secret shops, and side hustles. Now, you can check the link in my profile, aogfmusic.store, and you could go over there and matter of fact, I think I got it right up right here. You can go over and you can get that ebook and you can go register now. The thing about these brand deals is this: they're not hard to land. They're not hard to land, and they don't want people that are super famous. What's up, Mr. Tonky? Thank you. I'm gonna check the link, big bro. Thank you so much on that. And what the deal is they just want the link to your socials. They want to see what your engagement is like, but you don't have to be super engaged, none of that type of stuff. It's not like that. What they're looking for, they just want somebody who can sit in front of a camera and who can talk about their product. Like I got a brand deal on the air purifier. I got a brand deal on these. I'm fixing to do, but this wasn't a brand deal, but I turned it into a brand deal. This is the product I got off of the TikTok Shop. And I'm going to show y'all what it is. Everything you get off the TikTok Shop, you can make a shoppable video and a live shopping video off of it and get paid commission every time people buy off of you. Click the link because they have a link on your video when you post it. As long as you go through the shop when you post it, and you don't cost you nothing to do that. These are tuning forks for your health. I can't tell you, since I got these, I noticed a change in my life immediately using these. Now I'm going to make shoppable videos off of these. I got this off the TikTok Shop. Everything you get off of the TikTok Shop, you can make shoppable videos off of. Well, almost everything. Then you can make live shopping videos. Now I'm going to go live just with those that have meditation music going. And I'm just going to use them and do live shopping. And everybody that buys something, I get part of the commission off of it, or the sale. And then every time they watch the video while I'm sleeping, I get commission off of that. See, the thing about the music business is learning how to leverage things to get that passive income going. Okay? You want to get that passive income going. You want to get the passive income going. Okay? Now, this is the website up here. This is the pink book I be telling everybody about. I woke up this morning to $40 in my account. Hold on. From just doing video surveys on this book right here on my website, aogfmusic.store. Get that pink ebook right there, and you can start making money today. Though none of these places require you any money to sign up, to join no BS clubs. They're just looking for people that's going to answer questions about what's happening in these stores. And there's also all of the brand deal companies that I deal with are in here. And all you got to do is go register. None of them charge you to register. None of them. I don't play none of that. I don't do that. If anything in here charge you for a fee to register, you let me know. Okay, I ain't had one yet that did it. Like I got this one. Hold on, let me show you this one. I deal with this app all the time. And these are the returns that I'm getting for it. And I just be sometimes sitting in the bathroom answering questions. There you go. 25 cents, $1, $1, $1, $1, 25 cents, $1, $1, $1, $1, $1, just constantly rolling in day after day, $25, $25, $30. Go to the grocery store and take a video, and they pay you money for that. Short videos. I ain't talking about doing no price auditing or none of that stuff. I'm talking about stuff that's gonna get you some money quick. And I'm gonna show you another one that got on here that I got out of that pink ebook that I put in that pink ebook. See, when I find stuff that I know work for people, I turn them on to it. There's another one. $25, $5, $15, $10, $10, $20, $20, $30, $15, $10, $10, $5, $5, $10, $10. It just keep rolling every day because I'm dealing with people that these store owners want to know what's going on in their stores. What's up, Mr. Polo? Thank you for being here. Now, see, the purpose that I'm showing you this is because this is how you can get extra money to put into your music business, so you can do stuff like buy. What's the app? Click the link in my bio, and I got all of them in there. It's in that pink ebook. It's on AOGFmusic.store. Click the link on my TikTok. What's up, Rebel Hottie? Thank you for being here. So I'm showing you how you can make money, and these is very simple. Just like 3 to 4 minute videos. Sometimes when my wife be shopping in one side of the store, I'm on the other side of the store taking videos for these apps. And I don't do none of that stuff like they have you filling out a survey. I got one company that they have me fill out surveys that when I get to, they pay $25 once you answer, I think like 2,300 points worth, and it's just like about 20 questions. I take that money and I put it because I constantly keep money coming. And that's the thing about it. We were taught to only work for money and not to have money working for us. What's up, Costilla? Thank you so much for being here. What's up, Victor? So if any of you wonderful people would like to set up a one-on-one consultation for your music business, or to show you, even in songwriting, lyric writing, how to make beats. I've been making beats since FL Studio 3.1, and I'm on FL Studio. I think they're on like 20, 23, something like that right now. So I want to show you how, if you learn how to make your beats, you're going to really knock yourself out of a whole lot of headache in the music business. If you learn to make your own beats, you're going to knock yourself out of a whole lot of headache in the music business. And I'm not talking about using loops and samples either. Does this industry only want young folks, or is it a myth? It is a myth. I'm an EDM producer. I make EDM, electronic dance music, techno music. One of the biggest DJs in EDM music is 60. David Guetta is 60. Don't pay attention to that. Don't pay attention to that. People just tell you that because they don't think they can market you. So they just want people that's young and popping. But I'm here to tell you right now, forget about that age stuff. Age ain't nothing. Don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. Like Cat Williams say, it's nothing. It's nothing, brother. It's nothing. This stuff right here, Joker, right here, this stuff right here, Joker, if you get your business straight, Joker, you're going to be like that cryptocurrency kind of like. Because you're going to have your stuff locked up. I'm 57, right, and produce EBM. I heard that. Don't you ever stop? Colonel Sanders didn't start. Y'all, let me tell you a story about Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders will start selling fried chicken, making fried chicken. Now, what made his chicken is different is he cooked his chicken in a pressure cooker. He heated up the grease and the oil in the pot, and then he took the pot and put a lid on it that was sealed under pressure. And then he cooked the chicken. Now, what happened, I got something to the first 5 to message me, and what happened is this. He turned around and the restaurant burned down. So he went on the road with his pot and his chicken and his recipe. And he went to all these different restaurants and he said, I'll give you a royalty. I'll let you use my chicken if you pay me a royalty for every piece of chicken that you make. And Colonel Sanders was in his 60s. So all that KFC y'all eating, that's a company that was started by somebody in their 60s. 59, 60 when it's really got popping. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Muerte. Thank you so much for the follow. Yes, he was 60 years old. What's up, Drip Video? Thank you so much for being here. So don't worry about that numbers. The only numbers that matter is making sure them contracts got them numbers right. You hear me? That's what's important. Muerta. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, Cam Saul, I got your DM right here. Now I'm confused on how to truly sell it. I tell you what, Cam Saul, let's set up a consultation, one-on-one consultation. I do it through Google Drive, Google Meet. I mean, and you'll get a recording and a transcript of it when I do the consultation. And you can just go through there and pick my brain on everything, and I can show you some ways. Because I do a lot of music with the film and TV industry. I have music in Love and Hip Hop, Total Divas, Catfish, all those different shows, and they pay me every 3 months rather, like clockwork through royalties. See, that's the beautiful thing about getting your music plays. Once you get it in these shows, when they do reruns, you're gonna keep getting played over and over and over and over and over and over and over every 3 months, every quarter. See, the music industry is about residuals. It means getting paid over and over. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Brooklyn. Brooklyn Culture Music. Thank you so much for the follow. See, that's the thing about the music business. It is all about residuals. What's up, KAYCI? Casey? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Brooklyn, for joining the fan club, y'all. Thank you so much. We got another one. Let's go. We got family in the building. All right. Thank you, DJ Awesome Dude, for sharing the live. I appreciate you. You're very welcome for the tips. Now, we've been talking about brand deals, and I was telling y'all about how to take advantage of what's happening in the TikTok shop and start making shoppable videos. Order a couple of things and start making shoppable videos off of their product. Like I told you about the tuning forks I got right here. I got this air purifier right here. I will be making shoppable videos off of. I've got all kind of things to hear. These little mics that I got off the TikTok shop. I'm gonna make shoppable videos and go live and sell these bad boys. Because when you buy it, you can make shoppable videos and do shoppable live videos on TikTok. And that can bring money to you. And you can have your music playing in the background, as long as it's your music. And another thing, here's another trick. You can release some of your music through TikTok's DSP, which is called Sound On. SOUNDON. And you can release music through there. And you could also use your music during your lives and when you post videos, because I do that. I use my music when I post videos for brands, but I make sure I get the permission first. But I ask them. And they always be like, yeah, you can use whatever you want to. They don't care. They love to have the music on there. So this is something that you could do to help you. What the day is? Today is Wednesday. And those things will help you out a lot. Hold on just a minute. I need to check something right here. I got that. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I got a lot of consultations written up here, so I just got to make sure everybody's straight. I don't want to miss nobody. So today's broadcast, we ain't gonna be doing but an hour today. So however y'all want to hook up and everything, let's get hooked up. That's my service bio right there. So this is gonna be for an hour today because I got a consultation today. Actually, I got 2 consultations today. I got one here. And I got one at 11, and then I got one at 5:30 this evening. And what I do is I just advise people on some of the things that I have learned about the music business that can help them, because the average person, they don't even know what neighboring rights are. They don't even know what master publishing is. Okay, so it's one of those things that if you don't know, somebody's gonna have to tell you, or you're gonna get burned. Now, there's some people who want to go through life and they want everything for free. And those type of people usually get taken advantage of because they want everything for free. They don't want to spend no money. They don't see the value in nothing but money coming to them. How do you get a Chicago Jackson? Thank you so much. DM me Chicago Jackson and we'll set up one. We'll set up a consultation. DM me, or you can fill out my service bio that was up on the screen. I don't think it's up there right now. But you can DM me and we can set up, and I do it on Google Meets. And you also had a recorded version and the transcript so you can go back and refer to it. But I share my screen with you, and we just go through all these different things, and I just show you what you need to do in order to get your music business together. Because your music is a business. This is not just something that you're doing to just to feel good. This is your money. And I want you to know that this is your money. Your music is your money. You know how many people make money off of music? There are people making $100,000 a month, and they'll never be famous. You'll never know them. And they'll never be nationally known, but they're making a couple $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 a month off of their music, selling merch, selling music, doing shows, doing brand deals, going to trade shows. Because see, you as a musician, what's up, lady? What's up, laid back youngin? I think that's right. So, you know, that's one of the things. Take advantage of what's in front of you. Take advantage of what's in front of you and just work that thing, you know, because it's something that's very necessary that you need to know. You need to know how to protect your music, how to protect your publishing, how to have your music copyrighted, that you're going to have to incorporate your artist name, that you're going to have to trademark your artist name, and that you're going to have to start your own publishing company, if that's what you want to do. But if not, then somebody else will gladly do it for you, and they'll gladly take the money. Your publishing. You may not know what that is, but your master publishing is very important. It's very important. It's very important that you secure your publishing. The problem is that the artists think the music business is a scratch-off ticket. Yep. That's exactly what it is, Slow Ring. You got that right. You got that right. See, I don't know what people get this idea, because they saw Mike Tyson. They saw Mike Tyson boxing, and they thought that that it would be easy, that everybody should be able to do that. That everybody should be able to knock somebody out in 90 seconds and take home $30 million. But you got to remember something, people. You got to remember something. Mike Tyson was doing something that a lot of people couldn't do. They never expected from him what he did. And yes, that was a situation where he was able to make that money real quick. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the big part of it is this. The big part of it is this. He trained himself so that he was able to do that for so long. So what you need to know is that this is for the long haul. The music business is about the long haul. Okay? The music business is about the long haul. It's not about short term. If you're short-term minded, you're not going to make it in the music business. Okay? You've got to do this for the long haul. Okay? Let me make sure I got it on here. Yeah. All right. All right. This is for the long haul. Okay, now I want to talk to y'all about social media engagement, but I got a consultation I got to do here at 10 o'clock, and I got another one at 11 o'clock. So I'm gonna be from here from 10 to 12, and then I got nothing at 5:30. And the purpose of these, what I really like about these is, what's up, DeRise? AK, thank you so much for being here. And y'all, if y'all want to get in touch with me, fill out my service bio right there, and I would definitely hit you back. And we can set up a one-on-one consultation, and we can talk about this and get all of this, all your music business ironed out straight. So I tell y'all tomorrow, because I didn't get a chance to really get down to everything I wanted to today. So if you wanted to set up a one-on-one consultation, or if you want to get the ebooks, or if you want to go to my community on school, I have a community built over there where you can join the community and you can look at all the videos I have from how to produce music, how to sign up, all the stuff I'm talking to you. I do a deep dive into it over there in my school community. So check the link in my bio, and then it's my link. Once you click on that, you're going to go to my link tree. And once you go to my link tree, you'll be able to look at all the different places that I have, like the ALGF Music Store. You can find out on the music community schools, everything that we have over there, even the place that we have film, music place, and film and TV. I tell you what, y'all, I got to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. I tell you what, y'all, I got to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'll be back again tomorrow. We're going to do 2 full hours tomorrow, but I got to go do this consultation today with this artist because this is something that's really important to them. It's really important to me too. I take what I do seriously, and I take what I do to heart. It's like a person that cooks, you know. I want to make sure I give you my best. That's why I like it that the meetings are recorded. And that's why I like it that people can go back and listen to it. Because nobody, just like us listening right now, the people that's been in here, thank you for sharing the live, Will Smith. These people are not going to remember everything that I said. And none of us humans do that. That's why you have a recorder, you can go back. And you can go back. And you can go back. And listen, and listen, and listen over again. Because, you know, you got to keep you compounded learning. That's what it's all about, compounded learning. So thank you so much. I appreciate y'all for being here. And tomorrow we're going to do a show. And for everybody that sent me DMs, I will be getting back in touch with you. Y'all have a beautiful day. Don't forget to love yourself and don't sign shit without a lawyer and don't sign nothing from these companies. I don't care if they offer you $20 million. Because if anybody offering you $20 million, believe me, they finna make $500 million or more off of you. I'm just telling you that. I'm just telling you. The advance is nothing but a loan that you got to pay back with interest. Listen to me, people. Be careful.